It's the me or the self that I'm remembering. I really love this self. It's the me or self that I'm remembering. They are the me's or the selves that dissolve, that remember that none of them are real. This is important because when we realize how our entire mental framework works, we realize that we are at the very least, because there is more, this. Now keep in mind, each one of these selves has thoughts associated with those selves. And here comes thought engineering. Each one of these selves has thoughts associated with each of them. Which self we choose at any given moment will lead us to one timeline or another, because each thought has a vibration and will lead us to a timeline. So it's extremely important that you understand that these selves live within you. Which one do you choose? That's the question. That's what we're going to explain in this video on thought engineering. You don't have just one self. I don't have just one self. You have many selves, but none of them are truly you. You are the consciousness behind the observer, the light that illuminates each self. Now, you might be wondering, but how do these selves operate? How do they do it? How do they operate? Look, each one of those selves has its own root fear, its own favorite thought, its own need, this is important, its own emotional language. Each of these things has thoughts associated with it. That's why I repeat, and I won't get tired of repeating it. It's extremely important to understand thought engineering. Let me give you an example with the victim self. Just one example. In the workshops, we develop this step by step. But let me give you an example with the victim self. The victim self has a root fear, abandonment. It has a need, protection. And it has a favorite thought, the victim self. I can't do it alone.